Okay, so we're in round number 2 against Joe Hall. By the way, if I didn't say this earlier, I don't think I did. The draft system changed. This is a weird time to explain this in the beginning of round 2, but whatever. Draft system changed where you play. It's kind of like a mix between Hearthstone and how it used to be. You play until 2 losses or 7 wins. So thankfully, I don't have to go on those grueling, infinite, like 12 win victories to get the max prize. You only have 7 wins. So that's almost half as much winning. But you also lose a little quicker. You don't get 3 losses. You only get 2 now. Is there a reason not to play this in a row? I mean, he could pump it with Terra spells. I don't really care about that. And I just play another one because it's gigantic, right? 8-12. This is a little bigger, but it's got Defender. And this is a lot more utility, especially if he is playing a Terra. Then having a Just Card leveled is very good. So what are my best cards in this hand? Like Steelskin Spelunker and Deep Branch Power? Okay, so he is playing a Terra. And there's the Automaton Prime. Okay, how do I want to do this? I could just chump with Deep Branch Prowler. It's not even the worst. Or I could just dominate the board with 2 Etherwolves, which is probably going to go a little better. I can't use Savage Oath on the this guy, or else I would. Yeah, let's go with the Otherwolves game plan, because this does 1 damage to his Automaton. I have to deal with it again. But this puts a lot of creatures on the board, and even though the other wolves have overload, like the cards I was leveling are going to be pretty bad, right? Deep Branch Prowler or Hunting Pack, they basically don't level. I mean, Hunting Pack's good at level 3, but the first 2 levels are garbage. So there's his own Justicar. I mean, Stygian Lotus is pretty free here. It's a free chump block, and actually it doesn't kill the Justicars. So I have to put it in front of the Justicar so it trades with something. If I want to do that. I don't think I do. I think what I want to do is play Oxden Spitter and remove the armor from the Automaton. Yeah, I think that's good. And then play Stygian Lotus in front of it? Yeah, Stygian Lotus isn't very good. Let's just play Grove Matriarch. Even though I get an 0-1 sapling, Grove Matriarch levels very well. I still have to deal with this Spring Dryad. Probably just putting a Justicar in front of it. It'll probably die, but actually it's not likely to die since I've got the Nexus Tactician, which blocks the Justicar very well. If he doesn't play another creature, I can play the Deep Moss Raptor in front of it. Did he win the coin flip? Nope. My Oxen Spitter still lives. This is the most resilient 7-3 I've ever played. And I drew a level 2 cards, which is really good for the first turn of level 2. Better when you're on the play, but you know, if I'm on the draw, I'll still take it. I can play Grove Matriarch in front of this, or yeah, I don't know. It depends on what he does. Yeah, he's not dealing with this armor thing, so it looks like I'm gonna put this here and this here. 7 toughness is a little hard to deal with if I don't draw one of my level 2 creatures, which is why I put a level 2 in front of it. I'm fine trading level 2s for level 2s. I feel like pumps this or something. So we got the Barrier Soldier, Barry, into another Automaton Prime. I did level the Oxidon Spitter though, so it's not even the end of the world. Justicar trades with it. It actually does it. It does 8 damage and it's got 6 armor, so that's 2 damage plus 2 damage. It's not even enough damage. I guess I'll just play this in the Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I think the best play might be play Oxen or Justicar in this lane so that it can attack next turn. Force him to lock it. It's got 8 toughness instead of 7. And then play the... It's either Batterbot or Matriarch. I've already used my armor granting thing. Or, you know, I could still draw the level 2 Tactician, so I can play Batterbot here, get the trade in there, and then play Justicar here. He plays a creature in front of it to kill it. And then next turn I draw the Tactician, play it in the center row, Batterbot gets larger. So, drew it, so let's see if that's the plan. I'm kind of ignoring his 10 damage creature right now, which is probably going to come back to bite me, but yeah, we'll deal with it later. So he didn't actually deal with the Justicar, which is surprising to me. I guess he just couldn't. What does that mean for me? Do I continue to ignore it? I've got a better board than he does. Like I'm doing, he's doing 10 to me and I'm doing 14 to him. And if I play 2 more level 2 creatures, there's a sapling there. It's a 3/3 sapling. So let's play this Justicar here and attack. So my sapling kills his seedling. And then play... I think replace the seedling, right? I mean, what am I waiting for? Oxen Spitter? This could prevent 10 damage to me. Or I could play Torg my Mender and pump my other guy to make him harder to deal with. Yes, that way if I don't draw Oxen Spitter, it actually does something. This way I don't take the 10 damage, pump this back into hard to kill, and see what and I get to not replace my seedling. The only downside is I didn't level the Tactician, but that's not the biggest of deals. What am I doing here? I could just play another 8/12 and go on the attack. Might not be the best plan right now. Victory Rush is not that good in this deck. I'm finding myself unable to attack with 3 creatures a lot. I think I just play the Justicar and then the Mender and gain 5 life. I think. I could just pump up the creature. Gaining 5 life might be a little better there. I'm just not sure. Really hard to deal with this card. Actually, I'm kind of unwilling to deal with this card. That's why it's hard to deal with. If all my creatures live this turn, I can use Victory Rush. But granted, at the end of my turn. So what kind of large creature do I want to make? So I could guess +8/+8, so I can make a 16/16 Dream Branch Prowler, which would be blocking the Automaton, or I could make a huge Crucible Colossus, which can't attack. That's probably not what I want. So let's make a huge Deep Branch Prowler. Do I want to play it defensively or aggressively? Let's play it aggressively. Because this is bigger than most of his creatures. And with Breakthrough... Yeah, okay, I can kill his 10 power creature with a Justicar now. I've taken so much damage from this because I've been unwilling to deal with it. But I think it's worth it. Probably not worth it if he keeps one Barrier Soldiers. There's the Overspark thing that I thought was bad. I don't know if you can see what they level anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't. I scroll all the way down. Oh, you can. So he targeted a Deep Void Boar Raider, which is a 16 power creature. So let's play this here, and I think I'm gonna gain life with this one. I could actually just make this withstand his Barrier Soldier's attack. So he's at 53 to my 27. I got an okay board, but he needs to kind of whiff on creatures, and I need to block his creatures, which I haven't been doing. So he's got the Battle Suit, which doesn't save his creature. It's kind of weird that he'd do that. into a hunting pack. This is like the most overwhelming turn of all time, or underwhelming, because that Siphon Battlesuit did nothing. It didn't even kill my Torgmund vendor, and we're still going strong with this crew. Yeah, let's kill this barrier soldier. Go to battle, and then replace my 5/1. Actually, I'd rather replace the 6/4, because this will at least do 5 damage to him. 6/4 is not significantly more useful than a 5/1. And I think we won the game. So taking a bunch of damage mattered. I like how I played that game. I don't know if it was optimal, but I stuck to my guns. I never drew the Oxton Spitter, and I didn't. It was kind of worrisome, but wasn't integral to my plan. So 2-0.